A deal is not done when the client agrees to pay you. A deal is done when the money lands in the bank account. But sometimes it's not that clear. Payment terms need to be negotiated. And in order to get paid, sometimes you need a thing called a payment agreement. That's what today's video is about. Thanks to the Signaturely guys, they gave us a free payment agreement contract that you can use in your freelancing and your negotiation, so you don't have to hire a lawyer. You can just use this one instead. And that's what I want to cover in today's video. What is a payment agreement? Why do you need one? And also to share this link with you so you can get one for free from one of our favorite sponsors, Signaturely. But first, a little about Signaturely. Signaturely is the best e-sign tool on the market. You can use it to get all of your e-signed contracts done, and they give you 3 free signed contracts every single month. So if you need some signatures for your contracts, Signaturely is the place to go. And the best way to sign up for them is in the description down below and help support the channel at the same time. It's absolutely free to sign up. What is a payment agreement? A payment agreement is a legal contract that details the terms of installment payments between the lender and the payer. So basically, if you're an agency and somebody is going to pay you for your project, this will show the payment terms. If you're lending somebody money, this will show when exactly they're paying you back. This much in month 1, this much in month 2, etc., 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 all the way down, very detailed inside this contract, so that if a missed payment happens deep in the contract, then we know exactly what to do. These type of contracts can be used both in personal and commercial transactions. And when I say lender and payer, or creditor and debitor, these could be any two people that fit those roles. You don't have to be giving a bank loan to call yourself a lender, and you don't need to be borrowing money to call yourself a payer. And you could just be anyone that fits that role. Anytime you're giving services that are worth money in exchange for a payment later, then this applies to you. Why is a payment agreement important? Well, borrowing money is one of the most important financial transactions in society today. Whether it's borrowing money from your parents or making a deal with a potential business partner, debt exists in much of our dealings. And it's not always monetary debt. Sometimes it's time debt. Like, I'm going to put in all of this time and then you're going to pay me at the end. So basically, I'm loaning you the money through putting in my labor. So that's the way to think about this. If you don't use a contract for these type of transactions, then the risk for a creditor is you don't get your money back. You put in all this time, you build the software, and you don't get paid at the end of it. There are no legal consequences if your debtor fails to make repayments because there's no contract. If it's just a handshake, there's no way you can prove it, then now you're in murky waters and it's hard or impossible to enforce, and you probably will not get your money back. A great payment agreement has these 5 things. It has the debt amount, it has the payments and repayment schedule, the payment defaults, what happens in those cases, any amendments, and the signatures at the bottom. And this free payment agreement from Signaturely has all of that stuff. You can see the parties, the agreement, the payment plan. And if I were you or you had longer payments, you could always increase this amount to however many you want. I know with one specific contract that I'm in, it's a 30-year contract, and we have monthly payments for 30 years, and all of those payments are outlined with a date all the way from the time the contract was signed to 30 years in the future. So this is something that you can outline in detail here, but right now it's only got 4 lines, which is enough to cover any web design project or any small project you're doing. Then you've got the default statement here, the severability, entire agreement, etc., the signatures, and then you'd pop these signatures into Signaturely, and you would get your own signature and the signature of your client. And again, if you want this contract for free, all you got to do is sign up for Signaturely, and you can get this either as a doc or a PDF right now with no cost. So it's really a no-brainer. Thanks to the Signaturely guys for providing this service for us, all these cool contracts, and they are also providing a free service to you, which is 3 free e-signatures every single month. No more need to pay for anything under 3 signatures. So if you need some digital, legally binding signatures on your contracts, go on over to Signaturely. And if you want to help support the channel, sign up with the link down below so they know that we're driving traffic their way and they continue to help support the channel. If you want to learn more about lead generation and contract negotiation, plus be part of a private community of hustlers and entrepreneurs and get to talk to me every single week, then you got to check out Email 10K. It also comes with access to all of our courses about starting and growing a business. So if you want that, go to email10k.com. And if you want this contract for free, go on over to the link in the description and also help support the channel by signing up for Signaturely for free. Thanks for watching the video. Be sure to smash that like button to encourage this type of content on YouTube. Subscribe for more videos like this, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. I'm Alex Berman.